A big flood in Hawke's Bay has prompted a group of high school students from Hastings to create a low-cost device that sends rainfall data and flood warnings in real time by text message. Still in the early stages, it's already piqued the interest of civil defence and the farming community. Here's our Hawke's Bay reporter Anusha Bradley with the story.
I'm pouring the water to see if the flood is detected. And the distribution of the water is...
It's made from ordinary PVC piping that can be found in any hardware store. But inside it, this group of Year 12 and 13 students from St John's College have created a measuring device that detects rainfall and floodwater levels, and then a computer program that sends that information directly to a mobile phone. One of the inventors, 16-year-old Ben Gardner, says they got the idea after a friend was affected by flooding that hit the small Hawke's Bay community of Estdale in March.
One of the members of our team, he's not here at the moment, but he had a friend he was actually called George, so that's kind of what it's named after. So we had a friend who was affected by it. So that's kind of how the thought came into our head. It's like, how can we prevent other people and property from being affected from all these events? So that's how we thought, okay, we're going to have to make a way that people can get warned.
Similar devices only monitor rainfall or floodwaters and cost around $1,500 each. The George does both for about $300. The Napier and Hastings councils, a local vineyard and a property owner have already snapped one up, and the fertiliser company Ravensdown has signed up as a commercial partner to help with further development. Its regional manager, George Williams, says the device has huge potential for its farming customers.
Most farmers during the course of most years are affected by a lot of weather events, so if we can preempt that, that will give us a chance to mitigate some of that risk.
Jay Sutherland from Hawke's Bay Civil Defence is also excited about how it could be used by those living in flood-prone areas.
To be able to get warning to go and evacuate or move stock. We also have to manage animals in an emergency. So a lot of our farms are in areas where there's potential floods, so we need farmers to know when the time is to move stock, and also obviously for people who live in houses near rivers as well.
And that's music to the ears of the George's student creators like Brad Selwood.
Well, I'm quite excited that they even have interest in it, because that's one of our main reasons, is that we could actually save a town or a city. I know it's a very big concept, but that's how things start. It's a small little concept.
As part of their wider mission to find a low-cost way to protect communities vulnerable to adverse weather events, the students are hoping to test George in Samoa later this year. In Napier for Checkpoint, Anusha Bradley.